Okay, I saw this on Instagram. There was this thing that apparently a bunch of people received emails from Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
And it said like, you know, when you sign up for something, and then you get an email, so it'll say like, "Hello, SHAH-AMEER, thank you for signing up for OnlyFans," right?
Yeah.
And so this happened with a bunch of people where they got an email where it said, "Hello, N-word," like welcome to
Hard
Walmart.
R, right?
Hard R, with a bunch of emails that said that. And
To white people, black people, like, just to every, like, it was like a whole
Wait, did
chunk.
they like type that name in when they signed up?
No, like there was a bunch of people who never signed up for the Walmart email.
They never signed up for
They
the
never
Walmart?
signed up for the Walmart email.
They just randomly got that.
And it was a bunch of people that got it. And they were like, you know, some people were talking about it. They were like, "I'm a black person. I don't use the N-word. And never in my life have I been called that or have I used that until today when I got an email from Walmart."
yeah,
And then
there's like verified users. Like, why is Walmart sending me an email calling me a N-word? Like what?
from like an official Walmart like email.
I received it too. I'm from London. I live in Dubai.
Oh, I
I've
thought you
never
said
set
you
foot in a Walmart.
Yo, low key, I think this person is like making all these accounts online on Walmart with this and putting their emails. They're finding like random emails.
Well, that's exactly what happened. There's probably you can find email lists in a bunch of places. You could probably like the guy could have worked at Walmart and has a list of emails and was like, "Oh, well, today I feel like doing this."
I'm bored.
Yeah.
And did it. And then people were like, "Yo, like Walmart is messed up." Like,
you think they should have like a filter? You think they have a filter for this, right?
I mean,
well,
for
what if
words
you're-
like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but then what? I mean, not
What if your name's like that?
No, I mean, never mind.
It could be. It could like sometimes if you search up a name, like how many people in the world have this name, sometimes you'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there could be, you know, other.
I think they should probably stray on the side of caution though and have a filter for that word regardless if that's your name, because what is the likelihood of it being your name versus being a slur?
Like what if that's my name and I want to make that my username? I'm not allowed to make that my username. So they should have the filter and have the filter for the username.
Well, if you want to know what some companies do to prevent stuff like this, before you even get that first email, it'll say, "Hey, we sent you a verification with a code.
Yeah.
Type that code in and then you'll get signed up on the program," which is probably what Walmart's going to do next.
Yeah, I mean,
but
that's what usually happens.
But in this case, when you're collecting emails, like if you go, like if I'm a web developer and I want you on my site, I won't make you go through all that. I just want your email.
But Walmart
is established.
Walmart for sure. Yeah.
Like when I go to Shein and I signed up for the Shein website, I had to go verify it. Fashion Nova.
But no, Walmart wants to send you emails, so they're not gonna like want to wait for verification.
now
all
they
that.
don't
Now's the problem. But like, I don't understand how people react to it because people are like, "Yo, like Walmart, who do you think you are? Like, we gotta protest Walmart." Like.
Like they think the Walmart head.
Do you guys not know how the internet works?
I'm saying like it's 2021. How do we not know how the internet works?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember being like, I still do this where I sign up for something. I put in random name, random email. I'm like, just let me through. Right.
Yeah.
And if whoever is on the other side, like dogface22@yahoo.com, sorry, but like I go towards like a Kobe Bryant, some number, and someone always has it. Or like a Joe something, like whoever has the emails I usually are my go-tos, like they received everything. So I'm sorry, but like it's just easier that way. So it's not hard for people to do it this way either.
Yeah.
Like just send this out. My first thing is not like, yeah, I'd be surprised, I'd be like, what the heck? But then I would be like, oh, somebody's like doing this.
I wouldn't like take out my energy and be like, "Oh my gosh, Walmart, this is so
Explain
offensive.
yourself.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
Explain
doing?"
yourself.
I'd just be like, "Yo, like, you know, cancel it or like stop the email list or whatever." And then
I mean, so granted, none of us are black, so like we don't know how
That's
this
true.
feels. But at the same, like not at the same time, because there's nothing at the same time. But you know, I don't think that they were people who were offended by it. There's a lot of people who were white that were also offended by it, this and that. I think that they were, you know, outraged by it because they couldn't collect the fact that that had happened to so many people yet. Because once you understand that it happened to so many people, you can be like, okay, clearly it's a scam.
Right.
But when you're like a few people,
then it feels targeted.
exactly.
That's a
When
good
it's a
point.
few people who are like getting it, they're like, oh, why am I getting this?
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
okay.
Like, who set my email up? But then when you see the fact that it happened to so many people
That
across
makes
the
sense.
world,
That
then
makes
you're
sense.
like, okay, there's clearly a scammer
Okay.
here in the middle.
Yeah, like if
Then-
I
then,
if I
yeah, I
received
would.
an email that was like, "Hey, terrorist from Walmart,"
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'd be like, yo, what the heck, Walmart?
Yeah. I'd be like,
what do you
wow, what are you trying to say?
no, I'd be like, what did I do?
How do
I
they
mean,
know?
what I buy from Walmart? Did I buy? Oh, was it the ski mask I bought?
Ski mask, fireworks? Oh my god.
Yo, was it the fireworks? Yeah, true. No, but that's a crazy thing. I like how like these things that are just very easy on the internet like end up becoming like this whole thing that like we're used to this since we were kids because we thought
We've been
like,
on the internet, we troll here and there, like we see it a lot.
But then when it comes to like organizations and stuff, like I think now it's a lot easier for like you to group up with people and like hold somebody accountable and say explain yourself. And maybe some people are in there like, yo, give me a discount code then.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like I have
That's a silver lining, yeah.
Well, what is I have like you could actually be traumatized by this.
Yeah.
And you know, if you have some real effects because of this email you received from Walmart itself, then yeah, I guess you could like, I don't know if this is law suitable, but
No, I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but at the same time, it seems like, you know, when they take it to court, they'd be like, it's not at our fault. Like there's clearly a scammer here. We've gone through and we fixed it. You know, here's a $2,000 compensation. Shut up.
Do you think email lists and all that stuff is going to change, like for other organizations from here on out, or no?
Well,
verification lists, verification email, I think that's definitely going to be it now.
Emails in general, I've seen a lot of talk and what's it called? Just software development around making the email process simpler. Like we've upgraded in many aspects of our life in technology, but emails for some reason still work the same as they did when they first came out, which is a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it's hard because so much stuff clutters up.
Yeah.
We don't know what's what.
And spam is increasing.
There was like 3 years where I didn't really like to touch my email outside of my school email because I was like, there's just so much stuff here.
I mean, yeah, I still have like tens of thousands of emails that are just like never
They're
open.
never open.
I'm never going to touch them.
Yeah.
But it's like, so like, why is that a thing? Emails should be made simpler. So maybe they'll come up with that.
Or they should be able to group them up like, here's your tab of all things like store related. These seem personal, whatever. But instead they're just
they try, but like
Gmail does that.
Yeah, Gmail does that. I think like spam is really bad. Like they found ways to like try to replicate like Amazon lists and emails and stuff. And those are annoying because those actually like get people's credit card infos because they look real. It's like, oh, you charged $600 off a TV. I was like, I never bought a TV. Then you click on it, sign in, you lose your password and everything, and then they steal your money.
Wow.
I just look at like basically who the email is coming from at this point, and if they're like not relevant, like
not even the email name, the actual email.
If I did buy a TV, if I did get into something, oh well.
Yeah.
I'm getting
thing. Amber, what you talked about is like sometimes even that's not safe. Because it's not hard for someone to spoof
like info at Amazon.com.
Right. It's not hard to spoof that. It's like writing a different return address when you're sending a letter.
Yeah. Like PayPal, I've gotten so many things from PayPal which everything about it looked legit.
Yeah.
And I had to sign in. It was from literally like it might be even sometimes they'll do like PayPal, but the L is a capital I or something.
Yeah.
And stuff like everything was legit, the same as my PayPal email. I signed into PayPal and I didn't see that there was any like requests or anything. So I was like, I'm going to ignore this. And if they call me, then okay.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I'm not like
that exactly happened to me. I clicked on the website too. And then I was like, oh, this is a shittier PayPal. Like this is definitely fake. I almost got scammed, bro.
Yeah.
And
it's scary, bro.
Yeah.
We never want to lose money like that. That's a hard loss.
Yeah.
But we do want to gain money. And so if Walmart, if you're taking a list of people that received that email,
I got one too.
I got one.
Yeah, I got one.
I got one. Hassan got one too.